Welcome to Sir Betterment, where we bring you financial, motivating, and betterment knowledge. In this video, we'll talk about 10 ways of Warren Buffett's lifestyle help you achieve your financial success. So without further ado, let's get into it. Warren Buffett may be worth billions, but he is not interested in the glitz and glamour that surrounds many other celebrities and financial experts. When it comes to saving money and getting out of debt, the investing legend follows his own advice. When Buffett addressed shareholders at Berkshire Hathaway's annual meeting in May, he acknowledged that inflation was already one of the economy's major issues. It's probably a good idea to use some tried-and-true cost-cutting methods when one of the world's most successful investors says it's difficult to come out on top in an atmosphere like this. Here are 10 ways that you too may benefit from Warren Buffett's frugal lifestyle. Number 1. He lives in the same home he bought back in 1958. Buffett has lived in the same house in Omaha, Nebraska for more than 60 years, despite having paid only $31,500 for it in 1950, equivalent to around $318,600 in today's dollars. However, his house is not as big as a mansion as you expect from a billionaire. The 6,570 square foot, 5-bedroom home has seen several upgrades and additions over the years, increasing its value to almost $1 million. It has fencing and surveillance cameras for further safety. Buffett called his home the third best investment I ever made in a letter to Berkshire Hathaway shareholders in 2010. And he has no plans to move out anytime soon. Number 2. He rarely takes out loans. Buffett's one and only debt was on a vacation house he bought in Laguna Beach, California for $150,000 in 1971, although he could easily have afforded the property himself. I thought I could probably do better with the money than have it be an all-equity purchase of the house, he told CNBC, explaining why he opted for a 30-year mortgage. He invested the spare funds in Berkshire Hathaway stock, the business that made him a billionaire. Number 3. He buys breakfast cheap. Buffett could have his personal chef prepare a gourmet breakfast for him every morning, but instead, he often stops at Mickey D's on the way to the office. He claims he hates paying more than $3.17 for breakfast. When I'm not feeling quite so prosperous, I might go with a $2.61, which is 2 sausage patties, he says in the HBO documentary Becoming Warren Buffett 2017. He continues, $3.17 is a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. But the market's down this morning, so I'll pass up the $3.17 and go with the $2.95. Number 4. He doesn't splurge on brands. Even the newest iPhone doesn't interest Buffett as much as a well-tailored suit. He had his $20 flip phone for a long time before upgrading to an Apple smartphone in 2020. When asked about his spending habits, the Oracle of Omaha said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." Number 5. He doesn't invest with borrowed money anymore. I've never borrowed a significant amount of money in my life. Never will. I've got no interest in it, he told pupils at Notre Dame. Although a younger Buffett borrowed 25% of his net worth to invest in stocks, he now advises others not to make the same mistake. As any experienced trader will tell you, borrowing money to invest is dangerous. Number 6. He buys marked-down cars. Many multimillionaires and billionaires are said to have garages full of expensive exotic and vintage cars. Still, Buffett is said to be more interested in fixing up used vehicles he can buy for cheap. In 2014, he spent just $45,000 to upgrade from his 2006 Cadillac DTS to a Cadillac XTS. The truth is, I only drive about 3,500 miles a year, so I will buy a new car very infrequently, he said to Forbes. Number 7. He finds creative ways to save. When Buffett's first child was born, he converted a dresser drawer into a bassinet. The second time around, he used a friend's crib. If you buy things you don't need, you will soon sell things you need, the billionaire says. Think carefully about your spending habits and identify areas where you can cut down. Number 8. He does what he loves. Buffett believes that his enthusiasm for investing has contributed to his success. You have to love something to do well at it, he says, encouraging individuals to choose careers they are really passionate about rather than just one that would look good on a resume. If you can't afford to leave your day job to pursue your passions full-time, don't let that stop you from doing the activities you like in your spare time. Buffett likes to play cards and the ukulele in his spare time. Number 9. He uses cash, not credit. While most of us would rather use our credit cards, Buffett still prefers to pay for his daily needs with cold, hard cash. In a 2019 interview with Yahoo Finance, he said he pays with cash 98% of the time. If I'm in a restaurant, I'll always pay cash, it's just easier. Although it may seem old-fashioned, cutting down on credit card use might help you avoid spending money you don't have. Your credit score will take a hit if you max out your credit cards or, even worse, miss payments. If you're struggling with your credit card bills, consolidating them into one low-interest loan might be a good option. Lastly, the most unusual thing you expect from a billionaire is that Number 10. He clips coupons. Buffett loves a good bargain and even took his billionaire friend Bill Gates out to dinner at Gates' favorite fast food joint by paying for the meal using coupons. Remember the laugh we had when we traveled together to Hong Kong and decided to get lunch at McDonald's? You offered to pay, dug into your pocket, and pulled out coupons. Gates wrote in a 2017 annual letter, "Melinda just found this photo of me and the big spender. It reminded us how much you value a good deal." Now that we know how Warren Buffett saves money by being frugal, here are some notable tips and tricks so you can be rich just like him. Control impulsive buying. The sage of Omaha attributes his wealth and success to his own sound judgment. Always consider your motivations while making any major financial decision, whether purchasing, accepting a job offer, or selecting a credit card issuer. It's not a good idea to make a choice if you don't have a good reason for it. Whether one comes from wealthy parents or one whose family is still trying to pay off their own debt, saving should be a priority for everyone. The act of saving changes your relationship with money and ultimately the quality of your life. Do not waste time. The CEO and founder of Berkshire Hathaway places a high value on his time. According to Buffett, completing your homework and settling on a course of action is best before entering commercial discussions. He recommends avoiding thumb-sucking conversations in which nothing is accomplished. Be honest about the cost of your product or service from the get-go when making a business proposal. Buffett claims he won't negotiate with anybody who doesn't offer him anything in return. He also acts swiftly and decisively. Do what you love. Do what you're passionate about, says Buffett. That's the only way to really enjoy what you do for a living. Why not turn your passion into a pastime if leaving your present work is too difficult? And why not see if you can make a little profit from it? Money can't buy happiness, but following your heart may offer untold rewards. Lastly, and probably the most important one, invest in yourself. Buffett also stresses the value of putting money into one's own education. Improving your talents and skills makes you more valuable and puts you in a better position to earn more. So what do you think? Did this video shed light on how Warren Buffett's frugal way of living can lead to financial success? Which frugality is your favorite? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Also, click the subscribe button and notification bell for more videos like this. See you at the next one.